Hello everyone, this is Dr. U. Aruna, Assistant Professor, Department of English, KCS Kasinadar College of Arts and Science. Now we are going to discuss about morpheme in linguistics. And what is morpheme? A morpheme is the smallest linguistic part of a word that can have a meaning. In other words, it is the smallest meaningful part of a word. Examples of morphemes would be the parts unbreak and able in the word unbreakable. A morpheme is a short segment of language that meets two basic criteria. It is a word or a part of a word that has meaning. And number two, it cannot be divided into smaller meaningful segments without changing its meaning or leaving a meaningless remainder. And there are three ways of classifying morphemes, that are free versus bound, root versus affixation, and lexical versus grammatical. Then what is the difference between word and morpheme? When we talk about the difference between word and morpheme, a morpheme is the smallest meaningful unit in a language. A morpheme is not necessarily the same as a word. The main difference between a morpheme and a word is that a morpheme sometimes does not stand alone, but a word by definition always stands alone. Every word is composed of one or more morphemes. Free morphemes and bound morphemes. Morphemes that can stand alone to function as words are called free morphemes. They comprise simple words, that is, words made up of one free morpheme, and compound words, that is, words made up of two free morphemes. Examples: simple words, the run, on, well. Compound words, keyboard, greenhouse, bloodshed, smartphone. And morphemes that can only be attached to another part of a word, which cannot stand alone, are called bound morphemes. Examples: pre, dis, in, un, full, able, meant, ly, isc. Examples: a pretest, discontent, intolerable, receive. Complex words are words that are made up of both free morphemes and bound morphemes, or two or more bound morphemes. And we need to know about affixes when we discuss about morphemes. An affix is a bound morpheme that occurs before or after a base. An affix that comes before a base is called a prefix. Some examples of prefixes are anti, pre, un, and dis, as in the following words: prehistoric, unhealthy, disregard. An affix that comes after a base is called a suffix. Some examples of suffixes are ly, er, ism, and nes, as in the following words: happily, gardener, capitalism, kindness. And what is derivational affixes and inflectional affixes? An affix can be either derivational or inflectional. Derivational affixes serve to alter the meaning of a word by building on a base. In the examples of words with prefixes and suffixes above, the addition of the prefix an to healthy alters the meaning of healthy. The resulting words means not healthy. The addition of the suffix er to garden changes the meaning of garden, which is a place where plants, flowers, etc. grow, to a word that refers to a person who tends a garden. It should be noted that all prefixes in English are derivational. However, suffixes may be either derivational or inflectional. And what is inflectional affixes? There are a large number of derivational affixes in English. In contrast, there are only 8 inflectional affixes in English, and these are all suffixes. English has the following inflectional suffixes, which serve a variety of grammatical functions which are added to specific types of words. These grammatical functions are shown to the right of each suffix. S is used for noun plural, and apostrophe S for noun possessive, and S is also used for verb present tense third person singular. ing is used for verb present participle or gerund, and ed for verb simple past tense, and en verb past perfect participle, and er adjective comparative, and est, adjective superlative. This is all about morphemes. Thank you, students.